Britain and Rwanda have renewed a commitment to implement a controversial migration scheme which would see people arriving illegally in the UK processed in the East African nation. British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak spoke with Rwanda's President Paul Kagame ahead of announcing tough new laws aimed at deterring illegal sea crossings. CGTN's Ethan Tashobia visited a major facility in Kigali where migrants will be accommodated.
Workers are putting in the final touches to the accommodation at Hope Hostel, preparing to receive the first group of asylum seekers sent from the UK. The four-story facility was initially set up to provide shelter for young survivors of the 1994 genocide in Rwanda, but has laid empty for several years. Now it's back in use after the hostel won contracts from Rwanda's Emergency Management Ministry to host those deported by the UK.
Our capacity is to host around of 100 persons, means that you have a 50 room. Those rooms are twin. So, and also we have other different services like a computer lab, playroom, and entertainment area. And for border accommodation services, including those things I said above, they said before, will be costed around of 7,000 to 1,000 per day per one person.
The Hope Hostel is one of several set aside by Rwandan authorities to receive migrants under the controversial deal known as the UK-Rwanda Migration and Economic Development Partnership. The UK has already paid the Rwandan government close to $170 million for the scheme. Rwandan officials say they are ready to accommodate close to 1,000 asylum seekers and have experience in offering what they call a pathway to thrive.
By relocating migrants to Rwanda, investing in their personal development and providing education, employment and other opportunities, we are giving them the chance to make new lives in our country as full members of our communities. This will not only help them, but it will benefit Rwanda and Rwandans and help to advance our own development. And for those who don't wish to make Rwanda their new home, they will be facilitated to return to their country of origin or settle in other receiving countries.
Rwanda hosts around 130,000 refugees from neighboring Burundi and Democratic Republic of Congo, as well as Afghanistan. People from Libya have also arrived in recent years under a joint arrangement with the UN's High Commission for Refugees. Under the UK-Rwanda government scheme, anyone who arrived in Britain illegally since January 2022 could be relocated to Rwanda for processing, where they could either be returned to their home country, allowed to stay in East Africa, or in exceptional cases, be offered residency in the UK. However, planned deportation flights in 2022 became bogged down in legal challenges by human rights groups, and so far, not one person has been sent.
British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak and Rwanda's President Paul Kagame are said to have discussed their shared determination that the new proposals will go ahead and asylum seekers arriving illegally in the UK will find their cases heard in Rwanda. On its part, Kigali says all is set to receive the first arrivals whenever they are sent. Ethan Tashobia for CGTN, Kigali, Rwanda.